It will be, just let me flick this over, hang on a sec. I need to open that, hang on a sec. Live streaming is always a bit of a juggling act. Let me just change that. Right. Oh, blooming heck. Oh, is that it? Oh, right. Right, so about, I think it's 7 years ago, and I don't know which video it was in, because I made a lot of live streams and I did a lot of research. Now, there was a guy on in America called Alex Jones, and he talked about this happening, and a lot of people back in 2010 used to call him crazy, but you only get censored and blocked when you're actually too close to the target, if you know what I mean. Well, he actually came out with an awful lot of information. He read the files, and a kind of ironic catch-22, what you call it, synchronicity there. But he actually said that there was going to be a time when our files would be basically inaccessible on the internet, and if you're using the cloud services. Now I'm seeing videos like this. This has just come out 1 day ago. There's a warning for people now. If you actually put your files, your personal files, like maybe wedding photos or other personal information, you put it on the cloud, you'll find out at some point that you can no longer access it, and that's because they're going to hold you to ransom. You'll have to pay to access your own files. I actually talked about this because I thought it was very concerning. I try my best to avoid the cloud, but there are certain services you can't really avoid, because, like YouTube, for example, I think a lot of YouTube videos are actually stored on a kind of cloud basic. What is a cloud anyway? What is a cloud? It is simply another computer, another server somewhere in the world where data is stored. That's all it is. That's what the cloud is. It's simply another computer somewhere else that stores data. But if you store files that you should really be keeping locally, like personal wedding photos and personal family videos and things like that, you really need to start thinking about storing them locally on local media, because a lot of local media, a lot of media storage options are now disappearing. And guess why that's happening? Well, I heard they're going to stop making CDs, Blu-ray, writable discs. There was an article, let me see if I can bring it up. Blu-ray writable media discontinued, is it? Discontinued. Right, there's an article. End of an era. Sony cuts production of writable. End of an era. Sony cuts production of writable optical media. There you go. So there's a saying, an old saying, use it or lose it. Use it or lose it. Basically, if you don't use that option to store your data, you're going to lose that option, and you're going to basically be in huge trouble, because when this happens, you're going to think, oh my god, I wish I'd never given up my Blu-ray, I wish I'd never given up my CD, and oh no, I can't get my files. I'll put a link to that in the description. You can go and check it out. I haven't even watched it. I don't need to do, because it's a warning, and I know what it's about anyway. I don't even need to watch it. I know exactly what it's about, because from the historical aspect of what I was told. So let's see, warning. And I'll also stick that one. Oh, I should click on that. Copy link. Where is it? Copy image. No. Oh, wow. Oh, this is a web page, isn't it? I'll stick that in. Sony. Let's see. There you go. Oh shit, that link's miles long. I like short links, but anyway. So I'll stuck that in there for you to go and check out. But people don't read. People aren't paying attention. People are not paying attention. They're too busy watching corporate media, and this stuff sneaks up on you. And next thing you know, it's already too friggin' late. If only people opened their eyes and just did some research. I do my research, and that's the reason I knew about this over 7 years ago. I've known about, actually it's more than 7 years. I knew about it around 2011, 2012, but I didn't. I think I mentioned about it about 7 or 8 years ago. I can't remember which video it was in. I've done a lot of videos. I often comment in it when I'm working on something to do with my computer or something else, or I've dropped the odd remark in here and there, because I mean on my channel there's where is it? I've got 2,500 videos on my channel, and I can't remember where it was now. But it was probably 7 or 8 years ago. But that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter when I talked about it, because it's happening now anyway, right? It's happening. So don't store your personal information on the cloud that you can't afford to lose, because yeah, go and watch that video anyway, but check it out. It's not good. You see, this is Big Brother. This is Big Brother. This is control of our intellectual property rights. You know what I mean? There's another saying, you'll own nothing and be happy. You won't even own your own freaking data. Oh my god. I mean, this is a freaking nightmare. Anyway, thanks for watching. It's just a quick short live stream. We'll see you later, and take care.